Good morning, Pisces. How are you? Let's give thanks to God for waking up this morning and seeing another day. Thank you for that. And for all whatever's coming today, and the universe brings your way, accept what it is and don't get so crazy. Okay? Because everything you go through is for a reason. Okay? Acknowledge it and know how to handle it. All right? That's what you got to do. So, thank you for all those who follow me on TikTok at 69 Ramos, Ramos. And that takes you to all my other platforms. I want to say thank you to you.To for giving me the opportunity to be here. Okay? And changes do wonders for all of us. I also want to say that I want everyone to pray for this country and for the things that are happening, that we're seeing in view, and that no one is untouchable. So we need to all pray for everything that we're seeing in our face. All right? And pay attention to your surroundings. Never be sure of anything. Be careful around you. Stop looking at the things that you think that are the worst things that is happening when there are bigger things that are coming. Pay attention to everything in the sky. It's warning us all. I've been saying this for a long time. Pay attention. We're being warned. We are warned of what is to come. Please listen to me. You're watching it. You're seeing it. You see other countries suffering. And it's a warning to all of us of what is to come. Please listen to me. Pay attention. The skies are lit. And they're warning us of what is going to come. If you think that you're paying a lot for the littlest things in the stores, imagine not even being able to go in stores and buy stuff. Pay attention to what you see, because it's giving us an advice and warning us of what is to come. Okay, Pisces. Do not live and buy cars and homes and things that hold no value. You won't even have time to take any of it. Your life means more than materialistic things. Watch what you buy. And watch where you put your money at. The banks and all of that. Because once things happen, things will be closed and you won't be able to reach anything. Listen to me is a warning. Things are right there in front of us. Pay attention. It's been showing us for a while now. our nose is in everything that ain't our business. And because of that, we always stay in trouble because we stay in other people's business. Okay, we're being warned to stay out of people's business, but we're not listening. So be careful. Stop spending money on things that is not even worth it. Okay? Everything is skyrocket. You get to the point that you can't even buy anything. But how about the stores won't even be there? You need to watch what you're seeing because that's what's going to happen. All right? It's a warning. It's in front of us. Let's not sleep on what's happening. We're not untouchable. Okay? Pray works. Let's pray. Let's pray for peace and humbleness against all things, enemies and people we think that are not enemies. The skies will be lit up. The universe says the world will be divided into two. And the universe will come and take care of everything needs to be taken care of into two. And sometimes things happen because there's no love. It's only one God. And that tower keeps coming out. I keep seeing that tower keep showing up in readings. And in the death card and all of this. But I just want to say one thing to you. As the death, at the end, that everyone is equal in front of death, even if they live in a poor, honor, wealthy, and show off their abilities. At the end, it's all one. Even though, remember I said this, even though the scenes trace truth that everyone, the trace of truth, that everyone is equal in front of death. Everyone is equal in front of death. And that even if they live in power, honor, wealth, and show off their ability, everyone equals to death. And I wanted to say that because it's a lot going on and I don't know, but it's warning us, okay? So please listen to what's in front of you. Don't sleep on anything. And nothing, people show you what they want you to see, but they're not showing you everything. So be careful and listen, okay? Listen, okay? With the tower, there are times when miracle occurs in which someone superhuman appears in difficult times to prevent the final destruction. The tower may have collapsed to punish the humans. A range of building a tower towards the sky. But it is also up to the remaining people to have hope again. All right? So there's telling you that the towers and that death is coming and that we are all equal. But whatever is remaining, it's up to the people that's going to be left behind to rebuild over. And I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be easy. It will not be easy at all. All right? So I wanted to say that because I know you may think I'm crazy. And you must say, what is going on with this young lady? But I know what I'm talking about. And you're seeing it. In everything I ever told you, even though people try to cover my mouth so I don't speak, everything I said, you're going to see it. And you're seeing it. And the one thing I want to say, I'm going to say it again. Death don't have no colors, no poor rich, no power, nothing. Because we're all one. And the tower, and it's going to tell you, difficult comes with death. Nothing easy happens after death. They say beginnings is short of his, but it's a struggle all over again. And the tower is letting you know that those who will be left will have to rebuild it all over, and it's going to be not easy. And I'm only telling you this because I constantly see them cards coming out. And when I'm seeing them cards coming out in readings, and then what's going on around me, and I'm not talking about a love reading, I'm talking about humans, people. What's going on right in front of you. But you're so busy worrying about stupid stuff. Putting yourself into debts, homes, cars, materialistic things, when the things that are going in front of you and the prices and all that, you won't even be able to go in a store and buy nothing, because that's how crazy it's going to be. I'm only telling you, it's in your face. It's like you think you're watching it somewhere else, but it's about right there. Be careful. We all need to pray. It's not one be careful. All of us be careful. None of us will escape anything. Things will be harder. But we all need to stop the violence, the carrying on, the hate, the beating each other down on this land, and come together. It's too many sick things, darkness that's covering the land, the air, everything you eat, you drink, into your body. Too many things is going on and people losing their minds and becoming crazy, copycatters, and thinking that I can make news by doing this and that, hurting many people, innocent people. Watch your surroundings, and we need to start changing the way we think. and doing the things that we do so that we can change the world. And I don't see no changes. I see a lot of destructions, hurt, and pain. It's come as one. I'm sorry if I took this much time to say that, but we need to do this. And I won't talk about what is going on in my business. I'm going to do the reading. But take heed of what I'm saying, Pisces. And not only Pisces, anyone that's watching me, please take heed at what I'm saying. I'm only telling you because I know. I feel it. I see it. I seen this 4 years ago. But like I said, people try to keep my mouth shut because they don't want me to speak the truth. But God told me I would walk with a backpack, and that will be all that I own. And the people that think I'm crazy and, oh, I need a home and lights and, food on the table and everything, clothes on my back, you're going to know what I'm talking about when it comes to that day. You're not going to have to worry about your food, your clothes, and all of that. You're going to be grateful for anything that you find laying on the street to eat. You pick it up and eat it. You won't think that you're too good to look for water to clean it. Believe me when I tell you, honey, I know what I'm talking about. You worry about what you wear, what you got on your feet, how you look. You're not going to have time to worry about what you got on your feet and how you're going to look. You're going to go into survival mode. You're seeing it. The universe is warning us. To watch out. We're too busy being in people's business. We got to stay out of people's business. We got our own business here going on. We can't even take care of our own business. We got people living in the streets. People sick. Stop it. I'm reading. Cut it out, girl. Stop it. Okay, we need to start looking at what's going on here in front of us. The people that are sick, homeless. You can't even afford to live in apartments. You can't even afford to eat right. Just be careful. Today you drive a Lexus, tomorrow you on your two legs. Today you're going to purchase diamonds, tomorrow you walking. Don't even know what happened to the diamond. You got millions and billions of dollars in the bank, but you can't even touch it. You don't even know what happened to it. Pay attention to what's going on around you, baby. We need to start being good to each other. Treat each other right. You think you got a computer, internet. You get to the point that you don't even know what internet is no more. You think you got a phone that's navigating you and you can make calls. At this point, you don't even got a phone because everything's going to be turned off. You won't even know whose number it is or what to get in touch with. You won't even have a phone or nothing to get in touch with nobody. You're running for your own life. Y'all better pay attention to things that y'all not looking at this in front of y'all. Because you're so worried about what the world is getting ready to turn on. What's the hottest thing that's getting ready to move when life is too short? Thank you, Lord. Thank you for allowing me to speak the words. And you too, forgive me if I have offended anyone. But the universe say you can't shut me up. Because it's not what I say, it's what you see. You seeing it. It's not what I say. You seeing it with your own two eyes. You seeing it. That's what the universe want me to tell you all. You seeing it. They can't shut me up because you seeing it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I tell y'all my roof is caving. My roof is caving. Somebody, house, a mansion, my roof is caving. And God said, don't worry about your roof caving. That don't even matter. You understand? That don't matter that your roof is caving, because when you're in the streets, there is no roof over you. You can see everything. But when you're in the house and that roof caves, how you gonna get out of all that? Remember, I'm telling y'all this. Y'all think I'm playing. All right, I gotta move on. Thank you, Lord Jesus. All right, Pisces. Amber, I love you, girl. You know I love you. That's my girl right there. Amber, I love you. Please go support Amber. She is a piece of work. And that is my daughter, honey. Amber is my daughter. Y'all know that I don't have a daughter, but Amber is my daughter. All right? And so, Amber wants to go to Mexico and do her rituals. And I got a place in Mexico. So, a shout out to Bella. A shout out to Mr. Kelly. My prayers are out to Familiar Witches Tarot. And a big shout out to Privileged Pisces. Check her out. Check her out. And good morning to the world, honey. Good morning. Good morning, Anastasia. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Ellen. Good morning, Miss Renee. Good morning. Good morning, world. Miss Ella. Good morning. Good morning, the world. Thank you for waking me up and letting me see to be able to speak my mind. Good morning. Happy birthday, Aquarius. It's getting ready to be the countdown. And what? Today is 11, 10, 2/11. 2/11, 2, 2, 2, 3. It's a lot of twos in today. And it's 11. Don't you forget, a new start. Remember what I told y'all about that. All right, Spirit, Archangel Joan of Arc, and my angel, let me and help me see what I need to see. Amen. The Five of Swords. Come on, baby. The Five of Swords. Is any of this, is any of it, the Five of Swords, is any of this worth arguing and fighting? Is any of it worth it? Is any of it worth it? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Okay? Is any of it worth it? Is this fight worth it? Are we going to argue and fight about what? I just told y'all about what's going on in the world. None of it is worth arguing. Okay? She don't know what to do, that dog. Be aware that people around you could have difficult motives. Different motives than you. Than you do. Okay? The reason for their actions may be questionable, or they just might be in line with your perception on how things should be. Avoid negative people and make sure you own your own actions come from a place of honesty and integrity, okay? Avoid it with all costs, all right? And it's all right if people got their own opinions and all that, but, you know, you need to come from a place with honesty and integrity. February is coming around, honey. February 19th is the opening to Pisces. All right? Now, avoid this, okay? Questionable. Or it might not be in line with your perceptions of how things should be. All right? Avoid negative people and make sure that your own actions come from a place of honesty and integrity. And this might be because working with someone here, right? The Three of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wants to work with you, come to you and work with you. But everything don't have to be lined up to how you see things. But try to avoid, just know that everybody have their own opinions and you can't tell people whatever, but you got to be right with yourself. Where are you coming from? It's important that you limit your work partnership or people who share your excitement and who enjoys creating and working with you. Remember to be a team player and to cooperate with others as this is a part of your excellent reputation. Okay, extending your reputation. So know that you got people that want to work with you, but you got to come being honest with your integrity about who you're going to be working with or who wants to come here. Because somebody here, you know, avoid being around people that want to gossip and, you know, see things in a different way, but it's not good for you and your business and what you do. Somebody might be here, you know, they might want to work with you or be a part of you, or they want to argue or fight with you. But then you think about it, is any of this worth it? Because it's not. You got to come with honesty and integrity. You got to bring something right to the table. And with the Three of Pentacles next to the Eight of Swords, yes, somebody here is important that you limit your work partnership to people who share your excitement and who enjoys creating and working with you. But remember to be a team player and to cooperate with others as if it's a part of your own excitement, what you want. It's like treat people the way you want them to treat you, right? Also, somebody here feels like with the Eight of Swords is like they got to make a decision. Someone here has to make a decision. All right? Somebody here needs to be honest and be real about coming to wanting to work with you or be a part of you or your life or whatever it is. But it's a decision that someone is stuck within themselves. And then they need to look at everything about them to make this decision and come correct. Okay? It's like this silent part of the ego, right? A message that you are unable to affect the changes in your life, that you don't see, and you may not want to see the changes in your life. This is untrue, okay? Don't self-talk yourself into saying this can't work, or you are into something that already happened, that you went through something that you had to go through, and now you see it like, I could never see myself being with this person or working with this person because of what it's already in your head that you can't let go of. What is keeping you away from amending something with someone, or wanting to be or wanting to accept a situation or cooperate with someone, all right? With determination and confidence, you can change your circumstances. If you only believe in yourself and take responsibility for your own life now. So I'm going to say something to you. You need to come with honesty and integrity and look at things the way it is. And I keep saying things start with yourself, not a situation. You need to know that when you work with someone else, when you learn to bring everything together on the table, like, let's talk about what happened. Let's see if we can move on to a better place where we can coexist, right? And stop staying in a part of everything that already happened, and that you can't even imagine yourself working with someone again or being a part of someone's life, because everything that happens stays, you're looking at yourself. No one else is around. It's just you. And everything that happened, and you can't seem to want to work or be a part or listen to anything anyone has to say to bring on the table, because it's like, right now, it's like you're walking like this. And all you see is what I went through, what happened to me, instead of saying, let me come with integrity and honesty to the table. Let's talk about it. Let's see how we can move forward. Let's see how we can work on something here. Let me let go of all of this self-imprisonment that I'm in. That's what you're doing. And that's what it's telling you. That's what it's telling you. At the end of this, where it started, the Five of Swords, at the end of this, madness, confusion, competition, childish games, words has changed, nastiness. At the end of that, you still got to face everything that you're dealing with. You still got to pay your rent and everything by yourself. But if you come to the table, let's talk about it. Maybe we can work something out. Maybe we can work together. Maybe we can coexist. Maybe we can be friends. Maybe whatever it is. If you just stop saying to yourself, everything that you only see one way. Get yourself open. Let go of all them swords that you are building around you, and free yourself. accept things, to move on in a healthy way. Because when you like that, you bring sickness to yourself. Because you hold all of this inside of you. At the end of the day, at the beginning in the morning, you walk within your body yourself. You get up out of the bed, brush your teeth. You better say thank you, God, when you first even open up your eyes before you make it to the bathroom. All right? Just think about it. Who are you walking inside and whose shoes are you wearing? You wear your own shoes. You go from home to work or whatever you're doing. Who's following you? Who's following you? You. Who you getting dressed? You. Who you taking care of? You. Whose life you're living? You. Who's putting you in a situation that you feel like, I need to do this because I need to close myself away from the problems, the world, the person, the people, and all this? You. But once you free yourself from you and the circumstances that is you and what you allow, which is you, it ain't the people, it's you. Because once you know what is wrong with you and the situation, it's not important about what happened. It's important about you, how you see it, how you can control it, how you can deal with it, how you can forgive and move on and not hold grudge. How you can stop telling yourself, I won the fight, even though they left me, they did this to me. I won the fight because I'm not even looking at them anymore and I don't even care. But yeah, you might not be looking at them and you don't care, but who is still locked up? You. From what? I don't see her no more. I don't care. But guess what? You still got to live with you. In the reality of what happened, you don't escape it. You can tell the world over and over the story. But when you tell the world over and over the story, you're living it. You're the one there. You got the marks to prove it. Is it worth it? I'm going to say something to you. I'm going to use an example. Somebody just got electrocuted, right? For doing damage to many people. That's an example, right? And you was one of the people that was the victim for that person that did so much damage to a lot of people, families, and all of this, right? So you sit there and they said, do you want to come and watch the person that did all this till you be electrocuted? And you say, yes, I do. And you sit in front of the glass and that person is being ready to take their last breath. For everything they did to everybody, right? You got people there that they're kids. Maybe the person ain't even there to say what they did them because he murdered them, but you're there. You're there witnessing this, along with everyone else that damage was done to them too, right? What satisfaction do you get from it? Did you see them going through the pain and the death that he caused you? That's the satisfaction you get? And that he's not going to be allowed to do it to no one else what he did to you. You live in it because you lived it to tell the truth about what happened to you. It's your story, right? But listen to me. At that moment that you're watching this person ready to be electrocuted or whatever, right? That person right there that you're watching is saying to the universe, forgive me. for all my sins and for everything that I did to bring me here. And God is a powerful God, and God will forgive them if it's in their heart. Because he's paying with his life. Just like he did damage to you, he's paying for it right in your face. But God will forgive him if he's right. So the person is gone, right? But you scarred. And now you don't trust nobody. You don't believe in nobody. So now who is still incarcerated within themselves? You. You must free yourself. And that's what it's saying. Whatever you went through, competition, arguing, people, all of this. What they did was, even with all of this, five, of sorts, everything you went through, was it worth it? Is it worth to keep arguing about it? What are you going to get from it? Because somebody is over there praying, two people praying while somebody's sitting there saying, well, I won the fight. Well, win it. I don't care what you want to win. I don't care. Would I be able to say, or would you be able to say, can we come to the table? Can we talk about it? They want to talk to you? No, I don't want to talk to them. No. But if you put everything aside, you will free yourself from what you say I don't want to be a part of anymore. You will free yourself. You will grow. You will grow, right? And you won't be like this anymore, incarcerated within your thoughts that you are tying yourself up to. No one else is tying you up to this. And you got a building behind you, a castle behind you, but you can't see none of it. You know why? Because you don't want to work with no one. You don't want to work this out. You just want to be, I can't even see it. I don't want to see it. I want to stay right where I'm at, mad at the world. That's crazy. All right? I'm going to stay mad at them for what they did to me. And look at this. It shows the Five of Swords, but you see three people there. It shows the Three of Pentacles, and then it shows the Eight of Swords. That's the way the card is. All right, I'm only telling y'all. It shows three people, Five of Swords, 3 coins, hammer in the wall. And you hammering, you're working by yourself. After everything they did, you still working by yourself. And then you are sitting here incarcerated by yourself and your thoughts. Come on now. Come on now. Talk to me. Did you hear what I said? You got the Five of Swords. There's 3 people, but you won, and everybody, all right, they want to fight, they want an argument, whatever it is. The Five of Swords, it's all good. You won, it's all cool. You know what you want me to do. You won, okay, good. Right? Beware that people around you could have different motives than you do. Okay? The reasons for their actions may be questionable, or they just might not be in the line with how you see things, right? Or show things or see things the way they should be. Avoid negative people negative people, and make sure that your own actions come from a place of honesty and integrity. All right? Make sure that you do that. All right? And then you got the Three of Pentacles, right? It's important that you limit your work partnership to people who share your excitement and who enjoys creating and working with you. Remember to be a team player and cooperate with others, as this is a part of your own excitement and what you represent your representation, who you are, okay? And then you get the Eight of Swords that's saying, you get the Eight of Swords that's saying, there's no reason for you to remain in a situation that is not making you, that makes you unhappy, all right? Your belief that you are trapped in your own delusional and what you see, what it's not even there. If you let go of your insecurity and your observing focus on the challenge you facing, opportunity for freedom will reveal itself. So you need to know who you're working with, who you want to work with, and cooperate and come with integrity. And, you know, this might be a situation that you might be in a job that, or you work with people, or you in a situation that they're not treating you right. They're not being fair. They're not coming, you know, bringing their situation to the table. It's like maybe you feel like you're doing all the work and they're not. And so you feeling trapped in making a decision on whether or not you should move on from this. All right? Or is it worth staying there? Okay? Or is it worth working with these people? Or is it worth working in a company? Or is it worth staying in a relationship that you're in that's not bringing nothing to the table, that's not cooperating, and that's not being a team player with you? All right? That's keeping you all up in your head and you don't know what to do. All right? All right, let's get moving. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. This bird, and this shows the Seven of Pentacles. You get the Five of Swords, then you come into your Pentacles. So you're still working on it. You shining them coins. You're like, shit. They might have walked away. This might have been difficult. I know I got to make a decision, but still in all, I still got to continue to work. Even though whatever happened didn't work out or whatever argument it was, I still got to do the job. I still got to make sure things are being done. Okay? I still got to work a business. I still got to live. I'm not going to not live. You got to go work. You got to do what you got to do no matter what. Even if somebody argue and fuss with you, even if y'all had a fight and they walked out and they left you, whatever, you still got to live. You still got to eat. You still got to maintain yourself. Take care of yourself. All right? Have your own. Provide for self. Just because people argue and fight with you don't mean nothing. You still got to walk out. You still got to live your life. All right? The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. And this is about the Three of Pentacles. Come on. The Three of Pentacles. Tell me what is this. What are they going to cooperate? What are they going to do? The Three of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. Somebody younger. Somebody wants to come. That owl, the full moon. You know, they got the book open. They got a candle lid. They got the swords up, honey. It's like, and they got the moon, right? But they got their swords up. All right? With that Three of Pentacles. You know, with their little swords up. So, yeah, this represents that, what it's saying to you is, you know, check it out, Pisces. I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do. You know, even though I know that I got to continue to work, I still got to build because at the Three of Coins is you still got to do what you got to do. You're not going to sit there and you got to build things and know what you're going to do, right? So, in other words, what it's saying is yours or your situation could be debating whether the page of air is most challenging of all the court cards. So what it's saying is, if you identify with this page, right, with the Three of Cups in this page, then you are realistic, like truthful, or maybe too much. All right. Your mind is running a race here. You may be prone to you know, is somebody being rude here? They might be rude. Maybe they're asking too many questions. Whatever it is, you can do this. You can do that in your sleep. Someone that needs to, it's like you're going through a brainstorm here. There need to be or been everyone more insight. It's like a challenge here that you got. But it's like you praying on it. It's like you got the book open. It's like you coming into some type of information, right? Or maybe it's at night, so maybe it's in the moon. It's at night, the moon is shining. So maybe you're not seeing things clear the way you need to see it. Maybe you know, with all of this arguing and fight, whatever happened, you know, challenge or whatever it was that left you a little sore, or whatever left that wasn't there, didn't want to be a part of whatever it is that you want to be, it puts you to say, I still got to work, I still got to get up, I still got to do what I got to do. With the Three of Pentacles in the night, in that page of swords, you might be working alone on a project, but you got to, if somebody wants to talk to you, but the page comes real slick with the mouth. And even though they got a lot of thousands of ideas and thousands of questions, whatever's going through their head, you know, the swords are very smart. But they very slick with the mouth. All right? It's like this person do a lot of thinking at night. And they might be younger than you, but they do. At night is when they think about a whole lot. This person also may work at night. You know, that's when they really think, when they go to work at night, and maybe they're not busy at night and they got a lot of time to think about what's going on. So this person's real slick with the mouth. I know that. Tell me more about this sword, the Eight of Swords. You got, let me tell you something, Pisces. Let me tell you something. Oh, Lord Jesus. I was getting ready to say what happened to the cups. The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I'm going to say something. You got somebody here that something happened that left you doing everything alone. All right? It's like whatever happened wasn't right. But it left you, and this has been going on for a minute. It seems like you are the one that did all the work. You the one that put things together. You did it all. But it seemed like they left you and you had to do this work alone, okay? And then now they're coming, but they come in with a sharp mouth. They're younger than you. They want to know how they can do this, how they can. It's like they got a lot of things that they reading, that they searching, they're looking for information. The Page of Swords to me is the nosy person that wants to look and see what you're doing, or, you know, that little kid that always wants to be nosy, you know. and that's how I feel. I feel like this person's really at night really thinking about how and what they can say to come to you, but they know not to be smart. But they holding that sword straight up in the air, and I mean straight up in the air, with their eyes looking like a sword pointing right at the universe. Did you hear what I said? Whoever this person is, listen to me, I'm spiritual, I don't play. Whoever this person is, they're younger than you or whatever it is, but they got their swords. And this is a new path. How they thinking, they going through a new path, a new reality check. They got their swords in their hand and they putting it straight. Look at my eyes, honey. See my eyes? Look at this. I'm going to tell you what they doing. They outside. And they just like this. I'm not mine. Look at me. They looking at the heavens. Did you hear what I said? Their eyes is looking at the heavens. Look at this. Look at the eyes. They want to come and work with you. The way that this person is right now, they're not being smart. They're not being vicious. They are talking to the heavens. The universe. Let me tell you, the word is God. And they may be younger than you. And believe me, they've been through it. All right? And so have you. All right? You all caught up in what happened, what you can't get over, how bad it was, imprisoning yourself. Well, you can have the 10 of Cups. If you just it's like, I want him or her, Pisces. But Pisces is so into their head about everything they've been through that wasn't right, that you are incarcerating yourself and you just diving into your work, and that's all you do. It's work, work, work. And all this person does is think, think, think. Think, think, think. All right? You need to come out of this situation. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. I can just escape all of this by working. I don't have to think about nothing because all I'm going to do is work, work, work. I'm not worried about nothing else. That's how you are. It's like you close yourself off to the world and all you see is work and self. And you don't think about nothing else, even though these people cross your mind. You don't make it a part of whatever it is because you are incarcerating yourself from it. Oh my God. It's like you sentence yourself to life to be miserable about the thoughts of what happened to you, and you don't want to even think about even looking or speaking. All you do is think about work. That's crazy. Tell me more. You're about to receive a message from this person. This person is going to reach out. And they're reaching out, honey. That bird is coming. All right? The Page of Pentacles, this person is younger and they've really been working also and counting. They're not spending their money. They sitting there working just like you, saving their money. All right? It's a young person here. It's a new path that they're looking at, but somebody is young around you. Either they're younger than you, or all of this is a new path. It's a way that you're looking at things. It's a way where everything is new to you. It's the way that they seeing things. All right? And it's the way that you are moving on to something new. But this person is also growing. Even though they may be younger than you, think younger than you, they're growing. All right? Now, this sword trapped up in your own head, this person wants to come to you and give you it all. The love. The King of Swords, they coming to talk to you. They're not playing. They coming to talk to you. They want to communicate to you. They want to come with honesty and integrity to the table. They want to come and tell you what I got to bring to the table. And they might have a lot to say, but just listen. That's all I ask you to do is listen. And the same way I'm talking to you is the same way I'm talking to me. All right? The same thing you're going through is the same thing I'm going through. You know, I was telling my baby on the phone, okay, Amber, yesterday, that she was telling me about how she was talking to her mother about a situation that happened to her when she was younger. And I said, Amber, your mother probably went through worse. But you're not telling her, and you thinking she don't understand you and she not listening to you. She is listening to everything you're saying. But don't point your finger so hard because she's been through enough already. All right? And when we get older, we want to tell our story because we need to get it out of our system. But then we think that people not listening to us because they don't feel our pain. That don't mean they don't feel your pain. That means that time passed and you don't know what they went through, right? Or you feel like, but I told her, but nobody. No, that's not true. People go through their own situation. And you don't even know if they went through the same situation you went through. But they never told you about it. So we got to get out of situations that we feel like we the only ones that going through it. And that person probably going through the same thing you've been through in your life. And they act different towards you. And y'all went through a lot, but that person went through the same thing you've been through. Because we all go through things. But we need to see it in a different way. And that doesn't mean that you got to be with somebody. That just means that, you know, you can listen and change your way. And change the circumstances. And free yourself from it. That's what it means. All right, Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. And I'm sorry I took this long. I love y'all all. Bye-bye.